Yes, people! How you guys doing? You alright? It's Captain Flatcap here with my top 5 festivals for 2019. So I'm just going to run through these in chronological order. I'm not going to rank them. It would be absolutely impossible to decide which was better than the other because they are absolutely all mind-blowing. But I'm going to kick things off. Number 1, Shindig Weekender. Shindig is always absolutely amazing. It's nice that it's always quite early on in the festival season. It's a good opportunity to catch up with all my DJ and producer friends. Everyone is there. The lineup is always ridiculous. I got to check out a few new things this year, in particular Henge, who are a band from Bristol. They're a kind of cosmic psychedelic band, I suppose you would describe them as, but words cannot even describe. You've got to check them out for yourself if you haven't already. And DJ Newmark, these two actually clashed, I think, funnily enough, so I saw about half of each. It was a shame I didn't get to catch the entirety of each set. But yeah, DJ Newmark was absolutely next level. I've never seen anyone DJ like that before. It certainly wasn't traditional DJing. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. Taking the build of one tune and it's going to drop, everyone's going to go nuts, and then dropping into the chorus of a completely different tune and just carrying on the vibe just completely seamlessly, and everyone just, everyone not disappointed by the change, just like, yes, that was the perfect thing to happen at that moment in time. So yeah, that was pretty mind-blowing. Thank you so much, Shindig. And thanks to Church of Love. Less pants, more party! Yeah, big shout out to Father Funk and to Tremor Sound System once again for putting on the best stage at that festival. It's absolute vibes all weekend, ridiculous lineup, so much fun, so much silliness. Yeah, like I said, Shindig was a perfect start to the festival season, and yeah, it wouldn't be the same without Church of Love. So, much love, guys. So number 2 is Noisily Festival. Noisily was actually the first festival that the Captain Flatcap band ever played at in 2012. And I've been really lucky enough to come back quite a few times to DJ on the Treehouse stage. It's a really small festival, there's only actually like 3 or 4 stages. And funnily enough, most of the music isn't completely up my street, but it is always one of my favourite festivals just because of the vibe alone. It is so nice. It's completely in the woods, which gives it a really nice feel, and just the people that go absolutely make that festival. It's awesome. But I did play a really wicked set on the Treehouse stage on the Sunday of Noisily this year. And for some reason or another, Mad Professor was meant to play after me, but I'm not sure what had happened. There'd been some miscommunication and he wasn't around, so I got the kind of like, you're right to keep playing for a little bit, and that kind of went on, and I ended up playing for a whole nother hour. Which was absolutely wicked because I got to play a bunch of stuff which I wasn't intending to play, got to kind of wing it a bit more and go with the flow. And yeah, it was just a wicked afternoon, absolutely beautiful setting. Everyone was having a great time, and yeah, and I haven't been back to Noisily for a couple of years, so yeah, it really felt like returning home. So yeah, Noisily, absolutely wicked. Oh yeah, and Opio. Second time I've seen Opio now. I did see him a couple of years back at Shindig. Was it a couple of years ago? Was it last year? I have no idea anymore. The years just blur. But yeah, second time seeing Opio, and yeah, if you've seen him before, you know. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, Noisily. Number 3, Boomtown Fair. I go through phases of kind of being like, I think Boomtown's had its day with me, and then I go again and I'm like, no, I don't know what I was thinking. There's new stuff about the place. They really take it to the next level every time, and with the programming, with the production, with the decor, it's just next level. So yeah, I did a few different DJ sets this year at Boomtown. I think my favourite was probably at Dystopia. It's a new stage downtown. Massive shout out to Gav Ravenous for having me for that one. Yeah, I normally spend most of my time uptown at Boomtown. I find that there's quite a change in atmosphere when you get downtown. So yeah, I tend to stick uptown when there's a lot more live music. It's a bit more kind of my thing. But yeah, I was really excited to play downtown for once. I played Dubtendo a few times, but yeah, it's been a little while, so I was quite excited about it. But I do find that there is quite a jump in the energy of the music as soon as you go downtown. A lot of drum and bass, a lot of hard dance music. So yeah, I was kind of like, okay, I don't want to play drum and bass because I quite often get a little bit annoyed at festivals when I'm wandering around. I'm like, okay, what are the choices here? Drum and bass, yeah, drum and bass, drum and bass. okay, yeah, not really, not really spoilt for choices here. So I was like, I'm going to do something a bit different. And yeah, I had such a good time just playing all sorts of genres and tempos. Great atmosphere. Yeah, it didn't disappoint at all. So yeah, thanks Gav for having me on that set. I also got to jump on with the Don Johnston live band a couple of times over the weekend, which was absolutely flipping wicked. I haven't checked them out before. It's the first time seeing them and performing with them. And if you haven't checked them out yet, I suggest you do. They are absolutely wicked. Yeah, didn't disappoint at all. So yeah, I got to jump on a couple of times and perform the tune Rising that me and Don Johnston and Maz wrote together last year. That was really, really fun. So yeah, that was another little highlight of Boomtown. And yeah, just the music in general was absolutely amazing. Got to see so much cool new stuff. Dr. Mika, Tankus the Henge, new Disraeli band, Prophets of Rage, so much good stuff. So yeah, Boomtown is easily up there. Number 4, Sunrise Celebration. This was actually the weekend after Boomtown. Sunrise has been a favourite festival of mine for years. It actually took a little bit of a hiatus about 3 years ago, I think it was. One of the main organisers passed away. I'm not actually sure what the details were for it, but yeah, they took a couple of years off and then came back with a slightly more cut down version of the festival. Still very much the same atmosphere and kinds of music and stuff. And personally, I kind of prefer smaller festivals, to be quite honest. Boomtown is a little bit of an exception, but generally speaking, I don't think the more the better. So yeah, it was about maybe 6 or 7 years ago at Sunrise Festival that I fully realised the power of creativity, positivity, festivals in general. Basically just experienced 4 days of nothing but positive energy and came back from the festival absolutely buzzing, feeling like super inspired, and you know, slowly got brought back down by society. But yeah, it just really made me think about the power that positivity can have. So yeah, Sunrise is really up there. It was probably my favourite live set that we did this summer. It was really fun. We got Isabel Drake to jump on for a couple of tunes. We also got Sonic Sarah, the hula hooper, to jump on for a couple of tunes as well. Some of you might have seen her jump on at a couple of gigs before. If you haven't checked her out before, she is all about hooping on Facebook. Super, super talented hula hooper. Go and check her out. So yeah, that was a really, really fun live set. Got to check out Dr. Mika and Tankus the Henge for a second time, so that was really cool. Yeah, that's about it for Sunrise really. Like I said, one of my favourites for its kind of atmosphere, and yeah, great programming as well. Yeah, big up Toby Spin for booking us for that one. We will see you again for sure. And finally, this was actually last weekend, number 5, Elusive Festival. We're actually kind of residents at Elusive now. Yeah, thank you guys so much for having us back every year. It's always an absolute pleasure, and it's always amazing to see how they take the production of that festival to the next level each year. Really, really amazing attention to detail when it comes to like the stage builds and the decor. They always kind of one-up themselves from the last year. This year they had an absolutely mad upgrade on the Imagination stage, which is kind of the like psychedelic stage. A lot of psytrance, a lot of kind of progressive techno and stuff. Not hugely my kind of thing again, but the atmosphere is absolutely amazing. Crazy lights, lasers, projection mapping. You got to check it out for yourself, guys, if you haven't already. Yeah, Elusive Festival, get to know. And amazing programming again. I think the Sunday at Elusive was one of my favourite days at a festival all season, actually. Beardy Man, JFB, Captain Hot Knives, who I'd not seen before, who was absolutely hilarious. Loads of great stuff, finishing off with Shy FX. And I can't remember who the MC was off the top of my head. That's my bad for not paying attention to most MCs. Maybe Stamina MC. So refreshing to see a drum and bass set that isn't like super serious. It was just super fun, and yeah, I'm not a huge drum and bass head, but it was the perfect end to the festival season. It was the final set of Elusive, and yeah, absolutely went off. So much fun. So yeah, big up Shy FX for that one. So yeah, that's about it. Massive shout out to all of those festivals, well, all of the festivals in general that's booked me or the band this summer. We've had such a fun season, it's been amazing. So yeah, and yeah, if you haven't been to some of those festivals, do check them out. They come highly recommended from me. And I've got a bonus highlight of the summer for you guys now as well. Spending time in my studio and writing new music. Yes, indeed. I've been super, super busy, would you believe? And we are going to have a new EP released quite soon. I'm not going to actually tell you when it's being released yet, but it is going to be announced really soon, I promise. And yeah, I'm super excited to play you some of these tunes. Some of my favourite tunes to date. Well, I would say that, wouldn't I? But yeah, keep your eyes and ears peeled on the Facebook, and I will see you guys super soon. Don't forget, every fortnight I do a podcast. You can check that out on Mixcloud or iTunes. It's also broadcast on Guildford's Cane FM every Tuesday afternoon. So yeah, keep up to date with the latest releases in glitch hop, ghetto funk, breaks, electro house, whatever I feel like playing really. Yeah, nice one people, take it easy. Peace!